Okay, let's see now. Let me see here just a minute. Okay, we've currently got 7 people up in here. It was 8, but I think it switched over there. That's fine. Let's see what's the chat saying. Boys, give it a Buddha. This is my jam. Oh, from the one at the starting? Yeah, I know. And Ted Comment is just letting us know that tomorrow Rogue does return. That is true. Just give us a couple more minutes and we will be here. Enjoy the music. All right, and I believe we are just about ready, so let me go ahead and flip that switch. All right, here we are. So let's see now. Fursky, why don't you bark at the nice people?
Bark, bark.
All right, and Omega, is your radio tuned in correctly? Can we hear you all the way from over there across the world?
It should be.
All right, there we go. So, I'd like to thank everybody on this for coming here at this nice cold Thursday. Yes, as Ted Comment did say, tomorrow is going to be the return of Rogue. I believe everybody here is happy about that. Right?
You know what? Yeah, sorry. Zoned out. My bad.
Fursky, you happy about Rogue coming back?
Yes. I am more than happy about Rogue coming back, to be honest. Like, who wouldn't be?
That's good. That's very good. We're up to 11 viewers. Chat seems to be picking up a little bit. Gigi's here. Billy M says, oh shit, for real? Yes, Rogue is coming back for real. Slav says, my ass is cold from Fumus and winter. Yes, fucking winter. Yes, we are all experiencing it. Even here in the Lone Star State. I think the only person that's not freezing may be Omega, but I may be wrong.
No, you're right.
So let's see now. Okay, so guys, how's your week been?
Tired. Very tired. Spent a lot of my time, working.
Alex L says that Omega, that you're melting because it's almost summer for you.
Well, yeah, it's actually like spring right now here. We don't get white Christmases over here. We sit in front of the fucking fan and swelter all day Christmases.
see. Well, I mean, even though you live over there, bro, I would never visit Australia. That's the spider capital of the world, and I'm not fond of spiders.
Neither am I. Neither am I.
Fursky, how's your week been?
Yes. My week has been alright. It hasn't been the absolute best, but it's definitely improving. And I'm very excited to educate the great normies of Second Life. The great normies here in the chat about Second Life. God, that was some word vomit. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Let's see here now. Okay, so we do have the document. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'll put up some pictures. Do you have like some crazy pictures or something you want to put up there while we're talking?
Yeah, in the Google Doc, like, I don't care if you screen share the doc, I'm gonna be reading off of it anyway. It's not a script, it's more just so I can keep track of my notes. There are pictures in the doc, but I am
Nothing
unable
bad,
to download
right?
them because, well, it's nothing bad. I wouldn't put, like, penises and stuff on something that I'm going to be showing on YouTube.
I don't know, man. I get scared sometimes. You're the dog.
Everything I got off of the doc is from Google, so it should be safe.
You're a dog that does this. You're a dog that lives by its own rules.
I mean, I'm a little bit of a rebel, but I'm not that much of a rebel.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Second Life is this MMORPG, like, massive thing. Game. It's a game. When it started out as a good idea, but now it's become a haven for the disgusting.
The degenerate.
And I mean, I know we like to call ourselves degenerates because we're fans of Rogue and stuff like that. But no, this is like rainforest level of degeneracy.
Yeah, terminal autism ahead, folks. Put on your fucking ball caps. And your bike helmets. So, should I start off, or do you have more that you want to say?
No, go ahead. Start off.
Alright, well, I'm gonna start my engines here and insert the key and give it a twist. Brr, 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 and here we go. Second Life. It was a game that was developed by Philip Rosendale, who made the company Linden Lab with the Havoc engine, and they were awarded the Technology and Engineering Emmy Award for Outstanding Achievement in Video Gaming, Technology and Applications. And this game, I believe, has been around for since 2013, I believe. And at the time, Second Life was no more than just essentially a barren landscape. And then one day someone was like, okay, I'm gonna fucking use these new build tools and I'm gonna make a box on the ground. And these boxes are called primitives. And then over time, the players of Second Life just started essentially playing Minecraft for a while. And then that's how the mainland was born. So we're going to go in here and I'm gonna read my little keynotes here because I wrote a lot in this doc. Second Life, despite its welcoming imagery of avatars of all kinds living together in harmony, seems great and all. But it alludes to a dark undertone of child pornography, yiffing, and terminally online adults who have been a pack-a-day smokers trying to make the virtual Bloods versus the Crips level gang wars. I am First Cadoodle. Keep your arms and legs in the short bus while I show you the Eldritch horrors, both good and bad, from my experiences on this platform. First, I will be showing off the profiles of some of the main residents we will encounter in this thread and the lingo of the virtual world. No, this is not a plug. Don't waste your money and life on this game like I did for almost 10 years. Sim or simulator is essentially a region in the game that is hosted by a server. So essentially, it's if you ever played like the Atlas, or Sea of Thieves, like every time you cross a border, Essentially, it's somebody else's property hosted by somebody else's servers. You know, I already talked about prims. Prims are basic shapes and objects to build with. These were the first objects in Second Life, hence the namesake. Land/parcel is property, or a small cut-out piece of a larger sim for somebody to live on. Think that stupid 1x1 land baron NFT shit that's been getting advertised left and right. Safe Hub, regions made by the game devs within the mainland for when your internet shits out or the place you were in suddenly goes down. You get sent here amongst your fellow castaways. Info Hub, a place made by the developers that's noob friendly. Some sims can apply for the devs to get their privately owned space made into an info hub for a higher price and jumping through corporate loopholes and shit just to get extra traffic from the lost noobs of Second Life. Mainland main grid, the first land masses of Second Life built by the devs stitching horribly managed and maintained early 2013 spaghetti code sims together. The mainland is a bunch of sims next to each other forming one giant network, but nobody lives here unless they want to deal with the trolls and degeneracy, and not to mention the issues of the mainland not being routinely updated since 2013. Rolling restarts, when all sims on the virtual world get restarted to work around and compensate for the 2013 spaghetti code. This has also been known as Fuck Up Fridays or Fuck Up Wednesdays. And then this is one that I have some personal business with, SLMC, Second Life Military Committees. Ever wanted to play soldier? Well, now you can. A dead and dying FPS with more broken rules than a toddler playing with his friends in Imagination Land. Nothing is sacred here. Prepare to get assigned to a drill sergeant, forced to wear unfashionable armors and weapons and get fucking mad, boys! This is also the sub-community that I have personal bad stories to tell in some real fuck shit. Now for our resident profiles, and I'll just let you guys talk for a little bit because I need to make sure my door is soundproof because I'm gonna get really into character with reading this shit.
So Fursky's going to go on a Spurgfest, y'all. If y'all have been waiting for Fursky Spurgfesting, today's the day. So call your friends. Tell them that Fursky's spurging out.
Guys, Fursky's going on a fucking Tard rant again. Come on, guys.
Second Life where Genesis... Was Second Life where Genesis the Living Nightmare was at?
I have no idea.
I don't know, but they're hoping that during your Spurgfest you'll say the gamer word. If you do, I'm sending you to North Korea.
Hey, I'm not split, and last I checked, I'm not an orange goat. I'm an orange dog.
I don't care. I'll ask Rogue how much it was when he sent the goat, and I'll send you.
Alright. Omega, do you have anything you'd like to comment on?
Oh, let me pull up the doc. I got distracted real quick. So Havoc Engine. Where were we up to?
We just got done talking about all the lingo and everything, and I got into character going into the SLMC bit, and then after that we're gonna go into the friendly neighborhood neighbors section.
Oh, gotcha.
Or the types of people.
I'm just reading through all of this. So, mainland, info hub, safe hub. These all just sound like really fucking vague offshoots of Pornhub. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wow, like, I never thought of it that way.
No, legitimately, like... This is all lingo I have had no familiarity with. My online days on the internet were spent playing fucking Pop Tropica and Club Penguin, and even then Club Penguin was rare because I wasn't a fucking rich boy. I couldn't afford a monthly subscription.
Yeah, but to be honest, the reason why I included the lingo is because we're going to be watching hopefully some troll videos that I have hopefully saved somewhere if we have enough time by the end of the talking about the people that I have included in the doc. So we're gonna get a taste of just how ragey these fucking internet rage pigs can be and how super seriously they take their second life. Okay, so the first person in our Second Life retard galleria of idiocy, and the first terminally online disillusion type of people in this game are the bikers.
So first, can you go ahead and just keep going on real quick? I gotta I gotta go away from the mic just for a few minutes, okay?
Take your time, boss man. That's what I'm here for. Bikers are notorious for being the big bad internet tough guys. They ride virtual expensive Harleys and wear leather assless chaps and cowboy hats like they are straight out of a BDSM parody of Ram Ranch. These are some of the, if not the most common types of virtual families. Quotey fingers, virtual families. Most of these bikers form their own little gang groups trying to act like they are the online version of Hell's Angels. They are the embodiment of the infamous Navy SEALs copy pasta, because it's all these terminally online boomers with lung cancer will spout if you dare question their logic or mess, more like upset, their flawed nuclear online family fantasy. Omega, would you like to read the next person of interest?
Hey, 1 second. Oh god, of course you fucking pull this one up. Child avatars. Oh boy, that's a fucking psychological profile and a half just from the name alone. Child avatars are usually terminally online adults with mental illness. Okay. Does Second Life have a minimum age requirement?
The minimum age requirement, last I checked, for playing Second Life is 13.
Even then, a 13-year-old would not be fucking cosplaying an 8-year-old because they don't know what the fuck's that like. These are all adults.
Yeah, most of them are like over 30 or 40 from what my personal experience is. I've never met a child avatar in their 20s before.
So they're usually terminally online adults with mental illnesses and with broken childhoods. They make these child personas to fix what was broken in their lives instead of getting actual therapy. Okay, so they're fucking nuclear test dummies parading as people. Wonderful.
I can count on my fingers and toes how many of these virtual families I've been in, and the fucking amount of discourse that happens from lately these fucking people, like, just going and having mental breakdowns in their, like, actual, like RP parents, like, with their real kids in the background asking for food and water, like, while they're tending to their virtual child that's actually just 20 years old.
This is some kind of fucking sick, pathetic fetish in every capacity of the word. And it might not have any sexual gratification, but it has, like, a feeling of control related to it, I'd imagine. And it's just... You should never use digital means to fill in something that's missing in your life. And I speak from experience. I was miserable before I actually got a real life social life where I talked to other people, because I was just talking to other people online. They were the only people I felt like I could trust. So I just ended up being miserable when some of them turned out to be absolute cunts. You need someone you know in real life you can trust, and if these people don't have that, then obviously they're just using this to cope. And it's not a positive coping mechanism either. You just went over the microphone point. Not all child avatars are members of the ABABD. No, never liked that acronym, ever. The hyperdegenerative communities, but it goes without saying most, if not all, child avatars that first is seen firsthand are somehow fundamentally broken. So obviously there are people who are going to be attracting children for their own nefarious needs, aka pedophiles. So obviously for a fucking kid, you see another kid in the game, you're like, oh, look at that, it's another kid, someone I can talk to. And turns out to be a 30-year-old man with a fucking 5 o'clock shadow, with whiskey in his hand, and one hand with fucking greasy lotion on his dick. It's fucked up.
Pretty much. Like, there was a Second Life documentary called Life 2.0 that I mentioned in the next sentence. Like, there's a guy that they got to interview who was role-playing as, like, a tween, essentially. And, like, they caught him, like, being upset that no one wanted to cuddle his crusty ass in, like, this kid sim. And he's like, oh, I just like to dance. And I like to express, like, myself as this young teenager, like, type of character online. Kit also says he had to go to the restroom. We're stuck on the biker photo, but I'll have Kit scroll down when he gets back.
That's fucking gross. Look, we all fucking play pretend in families, right? As kids, we all did the whole, well, at least a good majority of kids in healthy developmental procedures go through the whole, play house or whatever, or play pretend. Pretend to be an adult, but an adult pretending to be a child has a sick and disturbed kind of feel behind it. Because, yeah, it's the same reason why I see sexual RP as something so fucking deviant a lot of the time. And, if you do it, whatever floats your boat, I don't care. Rub your mast however the fuck you want. But for me, the whole idea of playing pretend in that fashion, like, it's whatever if you're being a fucking druid or bard or whatever the fuck. But the moment you start putting yourself in a child's perspective without separating yourself from the character, there is a very big issue there. A very, very big issue. There needs to be a separation between the actor and the actee, basically.
Yeah.
It's just, ugh. And I've seen it so many times that these people, regardless of if it's like Second Life or VR chat or whatever, they are very prone to throwing massive fucking tantrums that often end up in something broken when they don't get their way. Because fundamentally, they act the same as a child. And they honestly, mentally, are the same as a child because they haven't been given the correct things needed for them to be nurtured into a state of adulthood.
Oh, yeah, like, sorry, stretching here. Yeah, like, I can count on my fingers and toes, like, the amount of, like, people that I've been in these virtual families with, because, I was a fucking young idiot kid with an unrestricted access to internet, and Second Life was pretty much, I was one of these child avatars at one point, but I wasn't wearing the actual, child getup. I was just like, I was adopted as a member of, like, these types of people's families, and they honestly valued the kid avatars a lot more than, like, anybody fucking else. Like, I've watched people neglect their own fucking children, like, their actual blood-born fucking children, telling them to, no, go away, or just screaming at them to I'll get to you later, or go get your food yourself, like, because they're trying to spend time with or console, like, this, person essentially mimicking the behaviors and personality of an infant or a toddler and everything. It's like, I don't know how they fucking do it. I don't know how, like, and it's mostly the bikers. Like, remember the bikers I mentioned? Most of the terminally online families that neglect their own children are the fucking bikers. The ones that, are 40-year-old white women trailer trash that have been smoking since they, like, were fucking young as hell and are still addicted to cigarettes, going like, okay, Johnny, like, you need to get this troll off our land because, he's sitting on our little girl's head. He's not even doing anything wrong. He's being annoying and he's harassing my children, my virtual children. No, Tommy, you can't have a sandwich. Mommy's busy.
Persky, can I pull up something that Ikastika posted in Squad Room?
Sure. I'm not sure how we're gonna get it on the big ass TV that we have in the background, but yeah, I'll take a look at it.
I can just read it out. There won't be much of a visual confirmation until Kit actually gets back. One.
Seems like our stream is taking a little bit of a shit, but that's okay.
Oh, again? For fuck's sake. Okay, so it says here, this is a New World Notes blog from 2011, I think. It says, also fucking, it has a picture of Point Break on the front, so immediately Good shit. Good Keanu Reeves movie. Check it out. But it says that apparently Second Life was supposed to be a kind of fronting ground for cults and gangs. But that was what the FBI thought. They're trying to say it's not true here, but
Okay, I'm back. What's going on?
I'm just gonna drag him back into the room here. Yeah, we got
Okay,
marked
go.
AFK. Yeah, like I honestly would believe it with some of the shit I've seen and heard and personal experience. I wouldn't doubt that there's probably some weird, like actual Hell's Angel member, like terminally online who's retired or whatever in an actual gang or whatever.
Look,
Like on here and doing shit like that.
Kind of shit going on here.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. Ikasticker posted something in Squadron that could be of help or, interest at the bare minimum.
What's it? Oh,
What?
look at that. FBI thinks Second Life is likely a haven for real gangs.
Sweet little agent, glow so bright. But where the fuck did I put my shit? Give me a sec, I'll be right with. Fuck up.
I'm here, Andres. What's up?
Ow! Fuck. Let me mute. I'll be back.
I mean, like, yeah, like the bikers and like these online families are kind of very similar to Shanny for Christ, mainly just because I have personal experience being in several different kinds of SL families, and honestly, the biggest red flag I can fucking tell somebody is if like they have like a really edgy family name, like usually stay away from them.
Yeah, we've got bad stream lag.
A la madre!
I'm not sure if it's like the actual like internet or if it's just YouTube not detecting enough stuff moving on our screen to be considered a video.
Streamlabs is showing that I'm only at 5,000 kbs per second. Now it's going up, but it's not passing the 10,000 mark here.
Kit, what I need you to do, check Task Manager and check for any processes in the background. Try to hide the porn games you've been playing.
Ha ha ha.
But-
Yeah, hide that Harlequin like versus the Nazis game.
No, but legit, like, try ending off some tasks that aren't relevant to what we're doing at the moment. Because Streamlabs is kind of like Microsoft Excel. It eats up your data like a fucking hooker eating ass on a Tuesday.
I'm not really showing anything else. Eating
So
up
there's nothing
network.
Could be just time of day or something.
No, well, we've got bad weather out here too.
Oh yeah.
Well, may as well just deal with it because I don't want to stop now. We're already here.
Yeah,
Don't
OBS is the one that's the highest using up thing. I mean, guys, are you guys seeing it okay, or is it lagging a lot?
I mean, I don't know, man. Like, it seems to be fine for me.
No, I'm asking like the chat.
What is the chat saying?
I don't know, but I can see that that it's lagging.
I'm in 144p now, and like it's working just fine on my end. Soltel says it's driving them crazy. I mean, we're already here. I really don't want to fucking stop. I've been like waiting a week for this. People are saying, "There we go, Kit, you broke it."
Oh boy. I think.
Do I just need to stream it?
I think it might have to do with OBS settings.
Well, Streamlabs is OBS. The only difference is
No,
like
there's actually.
I'm using OBS,
like-
but I love how all this is like on stream.
Well, of course, it's not a stream without technical difficulties, but I'm more talking about how Streamlights and Streamlight OBS is first topic, but bugger it, while you're all waiting, you may as well hear a bit of history behind the software we use. Streamlabs was the original concept, but Streamlabs OBS, I can't remember which one. I think one of them stole the name off the other, and there was like a huge lawsuit over it a while back. I need to remember who actually made OBS. I don't remember if it was Stadia or NVIDIA. But there's a lot of history that you can look into.
I am very upset.
Yeah,
the stream is lagging.
It's lagging pretty bad.
Well,
Is it
let's
like an
get.
audio lag or a visual lag?
I'm thinking it's both. I mean, we could just continue. We're just gonna have to continue. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on or why this is happening again.
All right. Well, did you scroll down to the child avatar's photo? Like, I can read like
There you
the
go.
FBI thing like later. I just want to get through introducing the normies to the people doc because this is gonna tie into everything else.
Go ahead.
But I won't lie. Like as far as like the whole like drug deals and shit like on Second Life. I will say that you can buy virtual weed and cocaine and like essentially start your own virtual cocaine farm or weed farm for money in the SL. So it's not something that's off the table per se, but I definitely don't think that, like it says in this document here, like on this blog post, that I doubt the FBI would be pouring thousands of tax dollars into the
Sorry about
fucking
that.
search for like fucking Crips and Bloods in the fucking game. I also have someone from SL called Rocket Zerog, also known as Danny, watching the stream right now. So let's continue to scroll down to the child avatar section, and then we can move down to the furries
I
because
got it
I
there.
wanted to show. Oh, you got it there? Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's there already.
Yeah, the stream is just definitely like having some issues right now. The stream is about like I think 5 minutes of lag. It's not in real time anymore. That's what I fucking hate.
Why is it so behind?
I honestly don't know. I don't know why like this fucking shit happens. God fucking damn it. Ugh.
And it's the kilobytes are up already. They're not down anymore. We're at a good flying pace.
Okay, that's weird. It's like on my end, it's still showing that we are experiencing technological
I know, I
differences.
changed out of
Screen.
that already.
What the fuck, bitch?
Okay.
We might have to do like a part 2 just to get it to catch up because it has not changed on my end. Don't I wouldn't kill the stream just yet. Like I'm just monkey with wrench in hand. Scratch. I'm gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here. Gonna make me lose my mind.
Okay, let's just continue going on, okay? There's not much we could do about it.
Okay, alright. So if we go past the child avatar section, we have the furries. Who can forget our lovable sex-crazed animal people? Due to Second Life being for ages 13 and up, it has become a fucking magnet for furries young and old, but also due to Second Life having a very vast virtual sex scene with all kinds of genitalia regalia for sale, furries have spent the most money on the platform, more than any other member of the player base combined. There's not much to be said on the furries that we don't already know, but they are the life support of Second Life, and with Second Life getting proactively more hostile towards its creator base, similar to Twitch.tv changing its environment, the furries have slowly been moving on to better games like VR Chat and Neos VR to fill that coming hole in their hearts. If it weren't for them spending money on this game to commission Bohr systems and inflation bodies, the world of Second Life would not be as it is today. Now it's finally caught up to the child images picture, but yeah, we'll just keep going. Omega, do you want to read the vampires and werewolves scene? Well, Kit, do you want to read that one? Because you haven't had a chance to read yet, boss man.
Just give me a minute here. I'm seeing what's up. Okay. And we got the vampire and werewolf scene. The mistresses and masters of the night, players of the bloodlines, the masquerade, werewolf, the apocalypse, Second Life begin.
Bargain bin.
Second Life bargain bin knockoff called Bloodlines. These are high school teenagers trapped in the bodies of aging men and women who have nothing else to hold on to but a big part of the Second Life scene. Jesus.
I'm very happy with this dog. Can you tell?
Yeah. The only thing I was thinking is that since it's so far behind, maybe if we were to stop real quick and start up again, but I don't know.
I would just finish reading the vampires and werewolves and we can restart it.
Mainly being that they don't see the sun from mommy's basement and they can't stop putting money into Bloodlines, which is the most money required management game anywhere ever in the whole of the grid. Either you don't drink blood every day or you buy an amulet for the equivalent of $50 to stay a vampire forever. These people are more than up their own ass and out of their minds more than a rambling Malkavian addicted to cracked out hobo blood. They are just as bad, if not worse, than the dreaded bikers. For they have the exact same mentality. They hate each other because they are exactly like each other, dumping hundreds of dollars into virtual furniture, clothes, and RPG systems within the game. Second Life. You're in a simulation of a simulation inside of a simulation.
That's pretty much what it is.
Game day, bucket go boom. Alright. Because it's not a true vampire sim lest you buy one of those super famous old ass red rose castles that cost like $100 in hard earned real life checks. so that you can house your entire dark coven in one. Overall, this goes for all Masquerade users, not just the Buffy wannabe club. Demon and Angels also have their own systems called Angels and Demons. How original. Oh god.
Omega, do you want to read the dreaded pony page, or do you want me to read it?
No. Actually, okay, it looks like it might have caught up. Actually,
yeah, it's caught up to the vampire point, so we're fine now. No need to hit the fucking nuke button. Don't do what I did.
Okay, then no, I'm not gonna read the ponies.
I was asking Omega if they wanted to read the ponies.
How many times do I have to say it's not that? It's here. God damn it.
What?
I'm saying. Another day.
Yeah, your mic's really low today, Omega.
Sorry.
Because, yeah, just generally low energy at the moment.
Well, I can take it over if you want to conservate the energy.
Yes, please. Because at the moment I'm just on public transport too, so I was like,
Yeah, if you're on the public transport, yeah, like, I should probably take over then. Alright. So, you heard of the furries. Now we are going to go into the ponies. The Second Life MLP community is one of the few communities I still participate in, and these bronies get attacked and grief and trolled more than any other community in SL, as far as I've seen. I mean, who wouldn't bully you if you go about your day-to-day virtual life dressed as a slutty, all-powerful succubus pony? I mean, this is one of those communities that, due to their maltreatment from other factions, I've seen more paranoia, schizophrenia, and general mental illness in this faction than any other fucking community in SL, and I absolutely hate it, because these individuals are surprisingly less toxic to be around and chill than everyone else. They don't make my Geiger counter beep as often with the amount of stupidity they tend to output. It's either they are horrifically paranoid, autists, or mentally stunted, or they LARP as their favorite pony waifus to get attention from their fellow clopping fedora-wearing neckbeard brethren, because how else are you gonna spread the magic of friendship? You know exactly the kind of thing they are spreading, and it's not butter. Kit, do you want to read the Sonic Bags, or do you want me to read the Sonic Bags?
Let's see. I do, but at the same time, I think we're still behind like 5 minutes, and it's really pissing me off.
It seems to be updating, like, pretty okay on my end. Come on, let's just power through it. We only got 2 more to go after the Sonic Fags. Come on, I believe in us.
Okay, so the most autistic and retarded community of them overall that we did not learn. We did not.
I know my
learn
grammar's horrible.
From Chris Chan, did we? So now these goons are in Second Life hunting Eggman nightmares and big sexy Mobins. Yeah, you're gonna have to read it.
Alright, I'll read it. Like, I'm the only one who can read my own shitty spelling and grammar anyway. The most autistic and retarded community of them all. Overall, we did not learn from Christian, did we? So now these goons are in Second Life, haunting Eggman's nightmares of big sexy Mobians and Jew hunting Gestapo weasel wolves. If only the famous Blue Hedgehog and friends knew what his community had created. But I'm sure those at Sega already know the amount of Rule 34 and Rule 36 made of their retro blue furry friend. Rest in fucking peace forever, Sonic. Other than that, this group... Huh?
Rule 36?
It's the gender bent term.
Don't you mean Rule 63?
I guess I got the numbers, like, swapped, but yeah, Rule 63.
Yep, that's the one.
Other than that, this group is more sex-crazed and retarded than the furries. I did a short interview with the blue wolf weasel, dressed up as the German secret police, complete with evil villain cap and monocle in the middle photo there. He says he just likes to dress up as military because he likes video games. Sure you do, buddy. I'm sure you play all the video games. I'm positive you possibly have Jews hiding under your floorboard somewhere. Other than that, this community is just full of debauchery and yipping. Cause you can't make a ring without at least a 69. These weeaboo anime fans stuck in the 90s are the most touchy people in all of Second Life. Insult their unrealistic chest size, or their knockoff Final Fantasy Buster Blade, and hear them go full retard. They will summon all their friends to insult you. They are also notorious for getting mad if you cuckold them. But then again, you should always prevent Sonic fans from breeding. Interrupt any acts of romance or flirting from these people. They must be sterilized for the greater good. We do not need a Christian Chu electric boogaloo. And this is our second to last one here. The SLMC. Notorious for their toxic behavior on what is okay and what is not okay, morally gray or political, this community is dying slowly from its own cancerous community. I, for one, have personal experience with this community, which I will go into at length. This community is horrible for its art theft and not paying its scripters that code their precious, precious guns and armor to make everything shooty, shooty, pew, pew at just the right velocity and range. Hours, weeks, even sometimes months can go into scripting these guns to perfection. Even after the fact, most guns are still broken to this day because the general wartime standard of how OP a gun should be, whether or not it's a pistol or M32 rotary grenade launcher, is always changing. Back in the golden days of SL, when the world was unclaimed, the SLMC had the mainland all to themselves. Miles upon miles of virtual lands to conquer, playing cops and robbers and tank spank all day while trying to capture points of interest and cloning the enemy back to their Call of Duty days. What makes this community so terrible is the pure unadulterated manipulation of newer artists and scripters and sometimes minors. Literally underage human beings. As somebody who's been pretty much groomed into a virtual child soldier, I can safely say the bartering system of the SLMC is very much he said, she said, you said, I said. This means everybody goes through the verbal contract way, i.e. for stupids, I tell you to make me a thing to sell, I say I already paid you for the work, and then when you cry about me not actually paying you, I threaten to ruin everything you've loved and demonize you across all of SL for dare questioning my infallible mind. A soldier never forgets, you know. Without anything in writing, this method of verbal agreement contract work always fails. And always ends up with the artist and or scripter having tons of beef and bad blood with that SLMC group in particular, no matter who commissioned the work. I can count on all my appendages that I have how many times I've witnessed this happening and happening to me to this day. Everything I've drawn or everything I've made for the SLMC that belongs to my ex, Faust Infernium, which is, I believe still called that to this day, is not credited to me because it was done by one of these verbal agreement contracts. I'm not fucking Alois from Black Butler. You can't make a contract appear on my tongue, libtard. The head of this faction is none other than, as I said before, my ex and pedophile child groomer Marcus Khan Brimstone, aka Sam Hain Mortis, a 300-pound neckbeard IRL, sexy beefcake zombie demon in Second Life. I was groomed by him at age 13 and indoctrinated into the SLMC, rewarded with sex and virtual gifts to keep me passive. But that's a story for an exposed doc. Let's get into the blatant plagiarism. And I have shown photos drawn with red circles of the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse Fausty Ghoul mods that I have made. I made all 4 of the Apocalypse Ghoul mods via verbal contract. I also made the background for their flag via verbal contract. Only recently I have gotten credit for my work, but I am receiving no royalties. I only know how fat Marcus is because I met him IRL in Salt Lake City, Ohio 2020 during peak COVID. So in short, don't go into the SLMC if you're looking for a good time or work because they don't care and they won't pay you. And now we have the more lax and more common last 2 sections of this document before we'll go into our palate cleansers. We have the noob, misunderstood or just a troll in disguise. Meeting a noob is sometimes as nice or as unpleasant as an Iranian tech support guy claiming to be from Microsoft asking you what the 3 letters on the back of your credit card are. Noobs usually have no fucking clue what they're doing because to them it's a whole new. And it's scary and overwhelming compared to the veteran player. Other than that, this subspecies of resident are mostly harmless. Copyright from Disney incoming because I kind of went full like retard on that one. All right. And now our final contestant is the Troll. I love these ones. Pictured here is the legendary Esteban Winsmore, notorious criminal, virtual trespasser, and lady killer. These are your average users just looking to poke the local wildlife with sticks for shits and giggles. And when they find ones that actually react, it's funny as all hell because nothing is funnier than finding eccentric internet retards. That means the bikers and everyone else mentioned in the stock. Even Vinny from Vinesauce trolled the realm of Second Life as Ralph Pluton. Legend has it, he's still looking for the Bovins to this day. Godspeed, you magnificent bastard. Now you know all there is to know about SL. We can watch some of these retards really shine in their natural virtual habitats.
Look
And
at the funny spin.
And we will go Ralph Pluton's Valentine's Day because this is the scene where our legendary Ralph Plutons meets a fluffy friend and is told to go to the Bovins if he wants some romantic Valentine action. Oh yeah, I have the clip here. Hold on. Copy. I have it time-stamped. There we go. 142. But yeah, like, if fucking Vinny from Vinesauce, of all people, has trolled the world of Second Life, and I just think that's funnier than fuck.
To be fair, Vinny did make his start on 4chan.
Yeah, he did, but it's still amazing to me, like, you know, how, you know, he has been here for a while. Here we go. The home invasions of Esteban Winsmore. 2 videos that we can watch that are relatively safe for work. And we also have Esteban's Winsmore Big Brony Adventure. Yeah, and we have Members of the Club by Daniel SL. One of my personal favorites, and an introductory look into the world of the bikers.
Okay. Should be enough for now. Let's see here.
Also, don't forget to screen share in Discord, because I want to, like, rub my hands together evilly. Yeah. Thank you kindly, boss man.
Alright, let's play these, see if this will help too, because YouTube is complaining.
TP Daniel. He says he's your brother.
Do you know your TP to MC land?
Right. Yeah, I knew that.
I'm Nikki, but I don't know who you are.
The track and everything is open.
See what I mean? They all have the exact same fucking smoker voice.
It's a members only area. You can understand a little bit why we're being suspicious about this, though, can't you?
Oh, yeah, sure.
There are so many holes in this story that you're giving to us. Do you understand what I mean? There are so many things about what you've sold us that just don't make sense. Plus, you rezzed into our clubhouse, and that freaked us out. And how did you res into the clubhouse? How did you get up there?
I think I flew up there.
You think he flew up there?
Okay, well, you need to start answering questions real quick.
Stop targeting me. Get it off now.
This isn't funny. You want to start targeting? I'm targeting you, and I don't fuck around.
You're gonna have to leave, Daniel, or we'll make you leave.
I'll shoot your fucking ass, dude.
What does this playing targets mean?
Isn't
What
this
does that
beautiful?
Putting your vision on me.
Yeah, I'm zooming in on your face. That's not allowed? Okay.
It's like, oh
I'm trying
no,
to do
you're
one
zooming
false
your
move
camera in on my
and
fucking
you're
face.
gone. Who are you? You better do some fast talking, dude, because I've got a very, very, very itchy trigger finger right now. And I'm not joking, dude. Who are you? First of all,
I'm Daniel.
you're real, Abby.
What question you want answered?
Are you fucking joking
You're
me?
real average.
Seriously? Flying into our clubhouse, dude? Seriously?
I'm going to ask you to leave again. If I have to ask you again, and you
Don't fucking target me, asshole. I'm gonna fucking hit you so fucking fuck duck. Fuck
What?
this ass. Yeah, what?
Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, and then we'll discuss the application.
Oh, come
No,
back
you
again,
won't.
motherfucker. Well, yeah,
He's
we'll
on the
see
ban
about
list
that.
still.
He was pissing me off, god damn it.
Are you fucking serious?
I mean, he's got a listening device because he's not on this sim.
Yeah.
I can hear you always, everywhere. Oh, you know what, you little fucking prick. Bring it on. Oh, you're gonna smile? You fucking little prick. Bring it on.
The fuck is that?
Daniel, I don't know who the hell you are, or how you're getting our landmarks.
Someone gave it to me.
Bullshit. Nobody gave it to you.
You're so full of shit.
We call BS on that.
Nobody has a landmark here.
You know what, you little cocksucker? You want fucking threaten me again? Huh? I'm right here, you little shit. Threaten me now, fucker.
Come on, fucker.
You wanna fucking threaten me? You wanna personally threaten me?
Is there a problem, or?
Yeah, there is a
there's a
fucking
huge
problem.
problem.
You fucking personally threaten me, asshole.
This is her fucking house, you dumbass.
Understand?
No, you don't seem to understand.
No, you don't.
You've been banned from this fucking sim.
Jesus Christ, what is
I want to
this?
make clear, right? The woman who's speaking, I use woman in a very loose term here, with the fucking gigantic rack is about 340 pounds in real life. Telling you right now, you can tell by her voice, she's about 40, and is someone who was obviously bullied as a child. As for the dude next to her, probably a fucking 5'6" midget who decided to try and look big by putting a bouncer outfit. You can always tell who the person is behind all of this.
I want
I know,
you.
right?
Get out of
Like,
my house.
my fucking doc is spot on, like, because, like I said, these people, like, are just terminally online, and as soon as some random jackass comes onto their sim, they're like, oh, it's a rival biker gang, we gotta find out who the fuck they are and interrogate them, and, oh my god, not the kids, anything but the kids, please don't punch my pregnant wife.
Didn't say anything about kicking.
But yeah, like those the women in the maternity outfit, like people actually do like pregnancy RPs in these virtual families where they'll like, buy a pregnancy system and they'll like essentially, bow chicka wow wow, and then have the virtual baby go to term and then pop out a horrifying like what they call prim babies, which are just a scripted object made to act and look like a child. And they are so uncanny valley. I don't know why these like women with like empty nest syndrome like adopt these things, because they're fucking terrifying.
That is disturbing on so many levels. I hate it. I loathe it.
All right, we've done enough research into the bikers. Why don't we play one of the Vinny or the Pony one, or any of the like the Esteban or the Vinny, the Vine Sauce ones would be good.
Why you no play shoot? Why you play Peppy Kid?
Oh, look at this horse! Horse! Hello!
Holy cow, your mouth moves.
It's a talking horse!
Alexa,
yeah. A pony.
This is shocking.
Huh?
Excuse me, I find this very strange. I hope I am not rude.
No, you're not.
I love how
Two
you can hear
horses?
fucking
Are you two
Esteban's
husband and
voice.
wife?
He's trying not to
No.
laugh.
Oh
I
yeah.
feel like I am on drugs. What is going on? What is the name of this magical land?
Oh,
What is the name of this
question.
magical land?
Can a man become a
Oh
horse?
god, the name
Yeah,
drop.
yeah, you can.
I will follow you, horse.
Ah,
A Pegasus.
Is there a term for your species other than horse?
Ponies. My god, you look so cute.
I hope you do not take offense to this, but are you a male horse or a female horse?
I'm typically a male, but I lost a bet.
Oh my
I'm a
god.
female at the current time and place.
I don't think that's how gender works.
I can't watch this anymore. I'm losing IQ points.
Okay, we'll
Do you
put on the Vine Sauce one then.
let's
So
go
messed
out
up.
with funny piece of pasta, man. We got to strip club.
And here's the legendary Bubbin scene. This is Vinny lore.
In the bubbins, in the sky.
And the bubbins? Was that in the sky, you say?
Everybody's asleep in my
Yes.
house but me.
Oh. Oh.
Huh?
Oh. Oh.
The hell?
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to the bubbins.
The hell is this?
Do you know where the bubbins is?
Vinny being a retard.
I just was wondering if you guys know what the bubbins is.
That is.
Are you my
Like,
brother?
you create a website so people could find girlfriends.
Hi. Are you Millie Vanilli? Do you know what the bubbins is? Oh, okay.
This is Vinny lore right
Mario, swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario.
Audio jungle.
Do you guys
Audio
know where the
jungle.
bubbins is? Some like magical pink rabbit told me to get to the bubbins. Oh, I can see my brain. It's blue. Oh. Do you know where the bubbins is?
Such a handsome face. Look at that. I'd
Hey
kiss that
guys.
face.
How's the Happy Valentine's Day.
No. Now the date's transferred over. Now it is leftover love day.
Hey Jim, I have a question.
I have an answer. Which do you want first?
I'll take the answer after the question. How's that?
Continue.
Okay, I was at this place a little while ago. It was like a fur club, and this guy told me that we couldn't yiff unless we was at the Bovens. He said go to the Bovens, and then we can yiff. And I don't know where the Bovens is. Do you know where that is or what it is?
Everything you just said gave me brain cancer.
Oh, that's funny you should say that, because I actually do have brain cancer. So anyway, this little magical...
I'm not gonna retract my statement.
This magical neon rabbit told me, he said go to the Bovens.
You know, if you're gonna troll, you should stop laughing at your own jokes.
That was the brain cancer. Oh, hey. Can I watch? I haven't had much fun this Valentine's Day. I was hoping maybe I could take a look at you guys. This is nice. It's nice cuddles and stuff. Oh, you didn't have to stop just because of me. I was hoping maybe I could join you guys in like a little cuddle. Who wants to cuddle me? Anyone? I'm ready to cuddle. Does anyone want to cuddle? I love beer so much. Sometimes I like to just sing a love song or a sonnet to beer. In fact, I don't need no woman. All I need is some beer. Fuck Valentine's Day.
I can just imagine it's all a burning memory playing in the background of this.
Hey,
Oh, God.
this thing's pretty cool. What's your name? Kel. I like your avatar. Oh! Oh, Red Rocket. Oh, Red Rocket.
Alright, I got one more to fucking put on. I forgot this one existed. Like, I need you guys to see, like, the fucking craziness of this, like, infamous, like, guy, Thalidor Trueblood, the ultimate vampire king. I have to show you guys this, because you'll laugh. Please play it, kid. Do it for me.
Okay, but can you help me find the Bovens?
Where that old lady at?
She's in the trailer. Come out here, Grandma.
Get out of here, you shit.
I need to find the brother.
Where is it, Lord Theodore? I need to talk you to that people owe me money. Well, we've been trying to get
Okay,
your
so the
money,
story
but
behind
nobody
this guy,
wants
this
to
guy's a
pay up.
notorious like person that like goes into safe hubs that is like about as mentally ill, if not more mentally ill than Cyrax. And like the fucking word vomit you are about to hear within like the next like 30 to 60 seconds is going to give you fucking brain rot. Just fucking please.
Relegate me to the Bovins?
Go, where the bubbins at? I need the yiff. You know where the bubbins at?
Where's the Bovins? All I know is the, I don't know.
Shit! I'm sorry, your shoe people owe me money. Y'all were used to go out
This dude's
and
actually
get my
mentally
money.
retarded.
Yeah.
Go get your money, Lord Thaladior.
You better or else.
Alright.
You'll invoke us with your wrath. You tell those people that Salvador Sugar senses the gods.
We
Okay,
will,
this dude's a
Lord
down.
Thaladior.
Has to be.
Good. Now get out of here. Don't come back and say you've got my money. What are you doing still parked here?
Okay, take your dick out of your mouth before you speak.
Yeah, I need my money. Valador, calm down. Don't worry. We'll get the money.
We'll get the money, Lord Thaladior.
Bones, be careful. I get easily caught sick.
Someone needs to give that guy the please be patient, I have autism hat.
It actually exists in Second Life. Like, if you
I
can
don't
think
doubt it.
I actually have a copy of it.
Wait for me.
But the reason why I find it so funny is like the unintelligible vampire speak thing. Like literally, like made me almost lose my kidney when I first saw it.
Oh boy, I'm ready for this one too. Oh man.
So right now, I think they're in a Doctor Who sim looking for people to fuck with.
Wait.
Oh my god, I can't believe
No.
Where is it?
Now this isn't trolling.
where
This
it
is just
in my
griefing, but it's still funny as hell. Just invading a London sim with
But the
Daleks.
fact that we put Valador shit on this.
Oh god.
Oh no! The Valador signs everywhere!
Bang, bang,
cube. Spang bang cube.
I was putting the lasers that Alfred gave them.
Make sure
It's
to
hardcore
put
trolling.
down the giant Thal. Alright. It's gonna load in a second. Oh, boy,
the Bovins. Ow, fuck.
What?
Auto return is off, which means y'all can just place anything.
Is that a short
What the
wood?
shit? I got a message saying, what the fuck are you doing? By
50 kilogram
Monday. Valador Trooper wants
Even if they believe this shit, they won't report these accounts because they'll think we're just alts for the actual vampires.
Oh, that's an Aussie.
Oh no, not the French fry spotter!
Oh my god.
Come here, tough guy. Let's go.
Oh my
Let's
God,
go, Garfy.
guys, we haven't finished yet.
Fucking mugging people and
Office
crashing
people.
their sims for money. I love
Oh,
it.
my dude.
Virtual mugging
can't rest
Omega. I'd never gotten
you
this
must
far in
be
this
my
video. Fucking virtual mugging is
Hey, Garfy,
happening.
come here and
This
fucking
is something
fight me,
I
you
do.
stupid bitch.
Oh my god.
I want to see.
Listen, Garfy has been
Now that we
full
have
this not
enough of those, we gotta do the wow.
What is with those screams?
That Garpy guy is literally.
They're coming from the SpongeBob brim.
so
It's
much
a
time
griefing
cleaning
tool
this
that's
shit
just
up
meant to
just
be
so their
annoying.
fucking little vampire sim could look
What's
all
even
pretty.
better is
and-
the Cthulhu with like the cherry on top. It looks like
think that's
Yeah.
Cthulhu literally attacked and did all this.
That's Cthulhu
Cthulhu
I don't
shit
know,
out
it's-
all that
It's
dump
kind of
truck
cool.
ass.
It looks like somebody had like a haunted rave.
What?
I know.
Wait, message them.
All the damage. Oh my
Dude,
god,
half
look
of
at
them
all
are
the
like
fucking
lagging
damage.
the fuck out and crashing. I keep
That's a
going
lot of
over to them,
damage.
and they just crash the fuck out, and then they try to get back in. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Because
Did I
their
just see
computers
Vegeta?
are so terrible, they can't get in.
Wait. That means they're gonna have to rely on someone with a better computer to clean this shit up.
Yes, yeah, they can't even do it themselves, bro.
Oh my god.
I got that they could even ban us because they don't have
Put
benign.
that sign up in the poke nose.
I already did.
Oh, who
True blood rest.
Nah, like I think they're in Discord in this video or something.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I heard Discord. Oh, God.
After being evicted from
What
the
is that?
land, I was unable to collect Thaldior's money. So, we had to up the measures. Thalidor, true blood, wants his money. Dude, I'm just gonna make a wall of
Alright,
this.
I sent you another video that's better than this. You should open it.
What
We've
is
seen enough of the
Sand Hill
virtual
with this
mugging.
Digimon landscape.
I think we should already move over to palette cleansers already.
No, like this is a palette cleanser. I want you to see the verbal. I need you to fucking how to destroy a virtual world.
There.
Hi, can I help you with anything?
Okay, pause it.
I was just walking around.
Okay,
I've got some
so-
more content aware scale stuff for you, Kit.
All right. this one is essentially like this is a CEO chat room made by Linden Labs, and that's all I'm gonna say. And like my favorite trolls in all of Second Life, the bad guys got a hold of this, and they were accidentally giving mod powers by the boomers, and they just started kicking everybody. But you need to fucking see this. This is a beautiful like fucking work of art in motion.
Around.
Okay, well,
I was just
enjoy,
exploring.
and if any of us can answer any questions, please let us know.
Okay, thank you. Am I allowed in here? I don't know if I was. Oh, okay.
Most of the offices are now open to the public.
Oh, okay. It seems kind of intrusive. I'm just walking in like to people's offices.
Oh, well, they can reset things if they need to, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is
Well,
like
thank you.
VR chat for businesses. Essentially, is what like
I'm
Second
looking
Life tried
into
to
the
create.
account. Just to let you know, I do see we received a $5,000 payment. So I do apologize. Like you had just mentioned, if you can send me that confirmation for the 10,000, I will definitely look into it right away.
Do you want money?
Why would I want money?
$1 million.
I know what you're talking about.
那你没有发现我一直没有听到你
Shut up. Shut up.
You shut up.
You know nothing about the business world. You don't know how serious this is.
You don't know how serious my virtual CEO soccer is.
Hey Derek, can I help you? We're right in the middle of a meeting.
Look, if I press 2 really fast, it's like I'm jacking off on Chris Cooper's face. Hey, is the campus tutorial starting soon?
There's a tour happening in an hour.
Oh, an hour from now?
Yeah, and right now
Is this an online university?
It's starting.
It's an online
What is this?
university
You know how
for
to
people to
move forward,
host their
backwards,
own
left, right, turn your
businesses.
mic on and off.
Like fucking
It's like
big
the real
pharma
world.
will
You're
pay
gonna meet
money
people like
to have a
Mark
virtual
meet
meeting
Jim.
room in this when they could have just
Chances
used
of
like
Jim
you
and
know
Mark ever meeting
FaceTime or
and sitting
Skype.
at a table in the real world somewhere at a conference center, it is not likely. To me, the fact that I would have never met any of you in person ever in my lifetime still amazes me every single
My
day.
friend Minion says I would says I play World of Darkness and I feel ashamed about the vampire ones.
Oh, you're
Get
trying
out
to
your
find your
black
meeting?
trench coat, because I'm gonna fucking
Oh,
put
follow
on
me.
my fucking goth get up and play Bloodlines, the Masquerade, and the Boys and
Hi,
Girls
Brian, how you
Club.
doing?
Fuck you.
Excellent, thank you. How about yourself?
It's not phase, Mom. I'm gonna go to the fucking Boys and Girls Club with my fucking neckbeard friends and LARP as vampires.
Yeah, I don't know who this Dimitri
You
guy
wouldn't
is, but he's been
understand.
following me around, calling me the N-word, and
Mark, you said Dimitri's been doing this?
yeah, he just keeps following me. I'm trying to look for help, and he just keeps following me and just yelling the N-word at me.
Alright, I am kicking him.
Okay.
It's not
There
easy.
goes Split. There goes Split.
Man, what's wrong with people?
Somebody recently said that you frightened
Kid, can
them.
we go on to
So I just wanted to let you know.
on the palate cleansers?
I don't know if you were there alone.
All right, I have to find a timestamp and then we can end it because like there's a
spoke out
specific
at them
scene in
and
this that
scared
I
them.
have to
They
play.
felt threatened, so I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm just letting you know that we did get a formal complaint. So does that
Oh.
make sense?
Yeah, no, it was, where was it at, though? Was it at the lighthouse? Oh, yeah. No, I was kidding. I
Hold
said,
on, I'm grabbing the
hey, don't come
timestamp.
around this lighthouse. I was making a joke.
yeah.
If you don't get off this lighthouse,
what?
Your family's gonna be mine.
Here we go.
Okay.
Just play the end of the How to Destroy a
How to
Virtual
Destroy a
World
serious-
re-upload video,
wow,
and
okay.
it'll make my day. Because that's all I'm asking for.
I said I'm busy, you little asshole! Get out of here! Get out! Get your ass! No!
In case we didn't already find him. We just had an attack. And again, I mean, this was unlikely. I'm very sorry. I mean, we had
This
to
guy's
close down
pretending to be a
everything,
victim
and
of
we had
them
a lot
getting
we had
mod
to do.
powers and kicking everybody.
It's a rare occurrence, Tyrone. I mean, I'm so sorry you're a new user and that your experience wasn't great because
Why?
we have a lot of business that goes on here normally, and it's, it's run pretty well.
Oh, Mike, could you excuse me just 1 second? My son's coming in the room. Son, I'm a little.
Hold on, Tyrone.
Can I have some water? I said I'm busy, you little asshole! Get out of here! Get out! Beat your ass! No!
Jesus!
You know what, boy? You know what you're gonna get?
Alright, I think we need to move on from that one.
Ah, God!
He just fucking leaves!
I think she's gone.
Fucking
No,
leaves!
finish Anus, no!
That's what happened at the end, oh my god. Ah.
She walked away. She walked away.
Alright, that's all I wanted to show, because that last part, like, where they showed, like, the fucking, like, Zelda Let's Player, like, Isabella Janky look-alike motherfucker, like, rubbing his shoulders, and, like, the fucking little weird, like, fucking RP where they're, like, fucking, like, beating the kid's ass,
now,
like,
Buffalo's
fake kid,
#1
mind you,
news
but it's
team.
so
Good
funny. But
Alright.
all that because the fucking boomers gave them mod powers and were kicking even the developers of the game. Like, fucking beautiful poetry to the
You're right,
human
Steve,
condition.
Okay,
Ready?
let's play a little bit of talent cleansers here, and then we'll end it up.
Good evening and welcome to Eyewitness News at 6. I'm Susan Ortega.
And I'm Evan Baxter,
I
and
hope we don't
here's
get
what's making news.
Canned for
A
this.
potential scandal with the Buffalo PD surfaced today when the mayor...
Somebody get some water, please.
Yeah, it looks like my new co-anchor may need a glass of water.
Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. In other news, the Prime Minister of Sweden visited Washington today, and my tiny little nipples went to France.
What did he just say?
Check the prompter.
The prompt just fine. Evan, read the copy, please. The copy's good. Just read it.
The White House Reception Committee greeted the Prime Rib Roast Minister, and I
do the cha-cha like a sissy girl. I like her
Doodah. Cha-cha.
I'm sorry, we
Fucking
seem
Bruce
to be having
Almighty was
some
such a good
technical
movie.
difficulties. In other news,
Jesus.
apologies.
Oh my god.
Fucking Bruce Almighty is such a good